Hi everyone. Today let's read. Good morning to you children. Reading from capital A, small a to capital Z, small z. Capital A, small a. A says A. A for apple. A for ant. A for arrow. A for axe. B. Capital B, small b. B says B. B for bird. B for balloon. B for bat. B for ball. B for boy. B says B. B for bird. B for balloon. B for bat. B for ball. B for boy. C. Capital C, small c. C says K. C for cap. C for cup. C for carrot. C for cake. C for cat. C says K. C for cap. C for cup. C for carrot. C for cake. C for cat. D. Capital D, small d. D says D. D for drum. D for dog. D for duck. D says D. D for drum. D for dog. D for duck. Capital E, small e. E says E. E for elephant. E for engine. E for egg. E says E. E for elephant. E for engine. E for egg. Good job. Capital F, small f. F says F. Please put your lip inside your teeth and make the sound F. F says F. F for flower. F for fox. F for fish. F for fan. Very good. Say again. F says F. F for flower. F for fish. F for fox. F for fan. G. Capital G, small g. G says G. G for girl. G for gate. G for goat. G for gum. G says G. G for goat. G for girl. G for gate. G for gum. Capital H, small h. H says H. H says H. H for horse. H for house. H for hen. Say again. Capital H, small h. H says H. H for horse. H for house. H for hen. Capital I, small I. I says I. I says I. I for igloo. I for ink pot. Say that again. I says I. I for igloo. I for ink pot. Very good children. J. Capital J, small j. J says J. J for jacket. J for jelly. J for jug. J for jeans. J says J. J for jacket. J for jelly. J for jug. J for jeans. Capital K, small k. K says K. K says K. K for kite. K for king. K for key. K for kangaroo. Say again. K says K. K for kite. K for king. K for key. K for kangaroo. Capital L, small l. L says L. L for lion. L for lamp. L for ladder. L for lock. L says L. Say that. L says L. Capital M, small m. M says M. M for moon. M for mug. M for mango. M for monkey. Say that again. M says M. M for moon. M for mug. M for mango. M for monkey. N, capital N, small n. N says M. Hold your teeth tight and say M. N says M. N for needle. N for nest. N for newspaper. N for net. Say again. N for needle. N for nest. N for newspaper. N for net. O, capital O, small o. O says O. O for orange. O for ox. O for octopus. Very good. Let us read once again. Capital O, small o. O. O says O. O for orange. O for ox. O for octopus. P, capital P, small p. P says P. P says P. P for panda. P for penguin. P for papaya. P says P. P for panda. P for penguin. P for papaya. Q, capital Q, small q. Q says Q. Q says Q. Q for Q. Q for queen. Q for quilt. Q says Q. Q for Q. Q for queen. Q for quilt. R, capital R, small r. R says R. R says R. R for rose. R for rocket. R for rabbit. R for red. R says R. R for rose. R for rocket. R for rabbit. R for red. S, capital S, small s. S says S. S for soap. S for spoon. S for seal. S for seesaw. S says S. S for soap. S for spoon. S for seal. S for seesaw. Capital T, small t. T says T. T says T. T for tomato. T for tiger. T for telephone. T for television. U, Capital U, small u. U says a. U for uncle. U for umbrella. U for up. U says a. U for uncle. U for umbrella. U for up. Capital V, small v. V says woo. Children, put your lower lip inside your teeth, press it and make that sound woo. V says woo. Capital V, small v. V says woo. V for violin. V for vegetables. V for vase. V for van. Say that again. V says woo. V for violin. V for vegetables. V for van. V for vase. Excellent, children. Now let us read the last letter. Capital W, small w. W says W. Say that again. W says W. W for wolf. W for wool. W for watch. W for whale. Very good, children. Say again. W says W. W for wolf. W for wool. W for watch. W for whale. X. Capital X, small x. X says X. X says X. X for X-ray. X for X-ray. Y. Capital Y, small y. Y says Y. Y says Y. Y says Y. Y for yak. Y for yellow. Y for yo-yo. Let's read again. Y. Y for yak. Y for yellow. Y for yo-yo. What sound does Y make? Y. Y says Y. Z. Capital Z, small z. Z says Z. Z says Z. Z for zoo. Z for zebra. Z for zip. Say that again. Z says Z. Z for zoo. Z for zebra. Z for zip. Excellent, children. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe.